Hey guys, it's Jade and welcome back to another video on my channel. Now, I had no intention of making this video. This was not something that I had pre-planned to do, but something that I've always really enjoyed is like looking at the makeup section in places like Nordstrom Rack and TJMaxx. And so I went there earlier today. I literally just got home. And guys, I was blown away by how much good stuff they had. You guys know I am a makeup lover. I love those high-end brands. They sell at places like Sephora, but guys, it is so hard for me to justify spending $60 on an eyeshadow palette or $40 on a foundation or $30 on a primer, you know? Like, that's just a lot of money, and especially as a teenager who, my only source of income right now is YouTube, which does not pay very well, and I have part-time jobs in the summer, so I really do have to be super financially responsible. Anyways, I got so much good stuff from TJMaxx and then a couple really awesome things from Nordstrom Rack. So I thought I would film a quick little haul video and share with you guys all of the really awesome brands and things that I got, as well as mention other things that I didn't even end up buying because I didn't have enough money to buy it all. Like, I had to really narrow down what I wanted. I would have gotten so much more if I had the money to do it. If you guys are new to my channel, make sure to subscribe down below, as well as give this video a big thumbs up if you like it and want to see more TJMaxx makeup hauls or more like budget shopping videos in general, because your girl is a coupon queen. I get everything on sale. I know how to work the system, and if you guys want videos on that, let me know in the comment section down below. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for this intro, and let's get right on into the video. So first we're gonna start off with all the stuff I got at TJMaxx, and I literally was blown away, like I've already said multiple times, and I had to like put stuff back, multiple things back that I really wanted to get but just did not think I should spend that much money. Obviously with TJMaxx, like, it is gonna take some effort to look through and sift through stuff, but I kind of love that. I love the search. I think that's really fun, as well as it is important, obviously, please do not go in there and touch the makeup or use the makeup, because that's really frustrating when people do that, but you do kind of have to pop things open if you can. If they're sealed, don't open them, but if there's an ability to open it, you do want to look in there and make sure things aren't cracked or swatched. So I did do that to make sure all of these products were good, but the first two things are actually two kits that I got, and these are the Laura Geller Glow Beyond two-piece luminous kits, and I got two different shades. I'm actually gonna open these up and share with you guys what came in them. These were both $7.99, and I got the two different shades because I couldn't decide which one I liked better, but they come with a full-size Laura Geller highlighter and a full-size hydrating lip gloss. I've heard so many good things about their highlighters, and I've definitely been wanting to get more lip glosses for my collection, and so the first shade that we got is in Moon Dust, and this just has the prettiest kind of like pink and blue reflex. I don't know if that's really coming up on camera. I'm literally filming in front of my window. And then you have the matching lip gloss that just looks so freaking beautiful. I do want to, oh my gosh, this is so buttery. Holy, that's beautiful. That is so, this is definitely like a very, I don't know if you can even really see it. Like, it's a light, very like, you know, has that pinky sheen, or it has pink and blue like purple reflex in it. This is beautiful, and the lip gloss matches as well. I'm not gonna swatch that right now just because I don't want to get it all over my hand. But I also got, like I said, another set in the shade Sunbeam. So it's a matching lip gloss and a highlighter set, like I said. And these, oh my gosh, this is definitely more of a golden-y color, as you can see, and then the lip gloss is kind of a pinky champagne-y color, and oh my gosh, I cannot. These feel incredible quality. Wow. I'm sorry, I'm not the best swatcher, but like, can you guys see that? But those two sets were incredible. Again, both $7.99 each, which was literally just insane to me. The next thing I got, I actually saw at TJMaxx like a week or two ago when I went, but just again, did not really feel like I had the money at the time to be spending it on makeup, but I was so happy that it was still there. This is a set of the Stila All Fired Up Glitter and Glow liquid eyeshadow sets. I have heard so many good things about Stila's liquid eyeshadows. I've always wanted to try them out, but again, I just didn't want to spend the money on them, especially when they're individually. They are pretty expensive, but I found this really awesome set for $12.99, okay? And it comes with 3 shades that I feel like I'm going to use all 3, which are so awesome. The first one is in the shade Sunset Fire, which is definitely a very pretty kind of coppery golden shade. We then have the shade burnished sienna, not burnt sienna, burnished sienna, which is a really pretty kind of reddy burnt orange color, and these are so glimmery and so pretty. And this one was probably my favorite. This is Follow the Sun, and it doesn't look that, sorry, I have like highlighter all over my hand, that's why my hand's just glittery, but doesn't have like a ton of pigment, but just I feel like it's gonna be a really pretty like sheen on top of the eyes. And I definitely do want to swatch one of these for you guys if I can. Really pretty doe foot applicator. I just want to see what this looks like. Yes, see, oh my gosh. Oh, I don't know if you guys can even see that. Let me swatch one of the darker shades as well, so that you guys can just kind of see what they look like when they have a little more pigment. Holy mother. Oh my gosh. So as you guys can see, up here at the top is the more like clear one, which I think is gonna be a beautiful topper just for the middle of the eyelid. And then this one is the more reddy burnished sienna color. The next thing that I got is the Bare Minerals Primetime Original Foundation Primer. This is actually a primer that I have used before and I absolutely love. It gives a very blurring effect to the skin. It's really good if you have combination oily skin. And this was $6.99, you guys, which I just cannot believe I'm getting things from Laura Geller, Stila, Bare Minerals for like under $10. Like, yes, TJMaxx, pull through. Next thing that I saw right as after I had like dwindled down my collection to just the things I was gonna buy, I saw this and I was like, well, I can't just leave that. Probably didn't need it, but bought it anyways. This is the Urban Decay Naked Flushed palette, which I love face palettes like this, especially I love palettes that are smaller because they're so much easier to travel with and just so much easier to use in general. And this was $14.99, which guys, I can't. These are the prices I like to see. And I think they have a couple different shades of these Naked Flush palettes. So this is the Nooner shade. It has this really big, I'll cover up the mirror, beautiful mirror in the front, and then you have a pretty bronzer, highlighter, and blush. I do want to do a couple very buttery, oh, I love that. The bronzer looks pretty. It looks a little like, it's very warm toned, so I'm gonna have to see how that looks on my skin, but honestly, I like warm toned things. The highlighter is beautiful, and the blush is very pretty. It's a very nice, like kind of berry pink color. I don't really have a lot of berry pink blushes. I feel like I have like baby light pink ones, like the Dandelion blush from Benefit, and then I have like some more peachy ones, but those are kind of what the swatches look like. I don't know if they're showing it very well on camera, but I'm definitely gonna love that bronzer and that highlighter. The last thing that I picked up from TJMaxx, which I could not believe that I found this, like this is a very in-demand hot product right now. This is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in the shade Opal. Now, none of this other stuff was used or touched. I made sure that I got nothing that was used or touched, but I did open this up and look at it. It is not used in any way, shape, or form, but as you can see, a little bit has been squirted out. I don't know if that was either in shipping or if that was someone wanting to kind of see what the shade looked like, but something like this I feel like is very easy to sanitize, very easy to clean, so I will just be kind of sanitizing this nozzle, which you should do anyways with any makeup I feel like you get from TJMaxx or Marshalls or any place like that, if it's not like completely sealed, but this was just too good of a product to pass up. So yeah, and I'm honestly thinking that this wasn't something that someone like squirted out, but I can see there's a little crack in the lid, so I'm thinking that that kind of just squirted out in transit, if that makes sense. But this is a product I have always wanted to try out, and I cannot believe that they had, and it was only $9.99, so wow. Other things that I wanted to just shout out that I found at TJMaxx so that you guys can go look at your TJMaxx if you are interested in any of these products that I just didn't personally buy because I didn't feel like I needed them. There was an It Cosmetics Superhero palette, which was beautiful neutrals and just looked so nice, but I didn't want to buy it yet. There was a Kevyn Aucoin lip gloss set, which I really wanted, but again, just didn't feel like I needed it and felt like I wanted these other products more. There was a Sigma Kabuki brush, which I wanted so bad, but I just knew that it wasn't a brush that I personally needed in my collection right now, but I just really wanted that one. So that is all from TJMaxx. Now moving on to a couple things I got at Nordstrom Rack. I'm really lucky. I have a Nordstrom Rack right next to my TJMaxx, so it's just amazing. And I already had dropped a fat dollar at TJMaxx, so I was like, I don't want to go and really buy anything from Nordstrom Rack, but I thought it was worth looking at. So I just got two products that like I cannot believe I found. But I will, again, like I did for TJMaxx, shout out some other things that I saw there that I thought that you guys might want to look at. The first thing that I found, which you guys know if you've watched any makeup video, I feel like in every video I talk about how much I love the Smashbox photo finish. Oh yeah, there was a Smashbox blush palette from TJMaxx too, so you should go check that out. But anyways, you guys know how much I love the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water, and I have run out recently, but again, just didn't want to go and spend the $40 it is at Sephora. But I freaking found one at Nordstrom Rack for $14.97, which is just so amazing. This is in the Love Ritual. It's like a limited edition one, limited edition scent, and it's actually just really pretty like pink packaging, but it's the same product, I think, just with another jasmine and rose scent, which I am so pumped to have this back in my collection. I have definitely been missing this product so much. And the next thing that I found I have never had before, but always wanted, but just, you know, again, didn't want to spend the money on to pay full price. This is the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. Literally one of the most well-loved products of all time, and it's freaking at Nordstrom Rack, and this was on sale for $13, and oh, I just love the packaging too of this. I think it's really, really pretty. I think this is gonna be great. Again, prom season is coming up for me, so if we're doing eyeshadow looks, I know that this is really gonna lock it in place. I've never even had, I have like a eyeshadow primer from Essence, but I honestly don't even feel like it does anything, so I'm very curious to see if I feel like this does stuff. Other things that I saw and really wanted to get at Nordstrom Rack, but just again, did not need to spend more money on. There was a bunch of Makeup Geek eyeshadows, which I was like, ugh. There was a palette and some like single shadows from Makeup Geek, which I've always wanted to try their eyeshadows because I hear so much about them. There was Makeup Geek face palette. There was a lot of really, really good skincare, honestly at both of these places, but especially Nordstrom Rack. But I was like, no, Jade, you don't need more skincare, even though I love skincare, you guys know. All right, you guys, that is gonna be it for today's video. If you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up, as well as subscribe to my channel down below, and comment down below if you wanna see more makeup videos, or if you wanna see me shop at TJMaxx a little bit more often. I love making makeup videos for you guys. I never really felt qualified enough to do it, but I kind of realized recently, like, there is no qualifications to do anything. I just want to share what I'm passionate about, what I'm getting into with you guys. So that's what I'm gonna do. Again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next week with another video. Bye, guys.
Missing someone